Hiya, Shenanigans. How you doing tonight? Oh, and it looks like my camera froze at just the right timing. Let me see if I can fix that. But yeah, as I have Shinito up, let's see if I can find him. Get up there. How you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well, and if not, I hope it's about to get a whole lot better because we're back with Fall Guys. A little bit of Fall Guys tonight. Well, we'll figure out how to make tonight even better together. That's the plan. Besides, Fall Guys is a pretty good game to relax with. Alright, Shinito, you get out of here. Let me see. I think the camera is unfrozen. Oh, there we go. I'm back. And you can actually see me move because the camera isn't frozen. Ah, yes. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh. Did it freeze again? Uh-oh. I don't know what the deal is. Hit the Falzine log. All I can say is, what the hell is that? Fair question. Seems like my camera just isn't really wanting to work with me today. Why is that? Ooh, that's a lot. That was a big puff of dust right in my face. Whew. I think I gotta de-dust something over here. Okay. One more try. Okay. But you know what? Without taking up too much time, we're already starting at a bit of an odd time. Let's take a look at the schedule. So, tonight we're playing Fall Guys. Pay no mind to, what else was there? There was no other game planned for tonight. Then, of course, tomorrow, more Fire Emblem Engage. That one's gonna be... hopefully, I have a couple of ideas of how we can make that one a bit productive, story-wise. I noticed I've kind of lagged us behind, but also I'm not really in much of a rush. Let's see, and then on Thursday, since Jam is being released in Guilty Gear Strive, I thought, what better way to celebrate that than to stream it with friends? And so that's what the plan is for Thursday. Yeah, it's been a little while since the last one of those. Okay. Let's get right on in. Let's see. We're on Contender 3. What is this? I have to get new recruits too. Yeah, very good point. Mixed up backward Mixed up backwards error. Attempting restart. Loading into final round. I just realized it's knockout spelled backwards. Let's just get right on into the ranked gameplay. That's what we're here to do, after all. We are connecting the server. Hold on, let's give that another try. If anything, I can restart. I'm very curious about what's happening here. Hopefully this isn't just not enough people are online. So Jean is the same level of rest might give Ed. That's a fair idea, actually. I mean, you could get... Realistically, you could give Makai to anybody and she'll just give them all kinds of XP. Okay. I get this strange feeling. Let me just really quick exit and try and launch it again and see if maybe, just maybe, we can get this working. If not, we might have to pivot into something else. Oops. Why am I saying oops? I didn't do it. Huh. It's not closing. Very odd indeed. A doctor versus a farmer. Who wins? Don't make me choose between my boys. Please. Oh no. Oh, well, that would make sense. Of course my camera would do that. Okay. Okay. My camera's working. That's good. That's good. That's very good. Hiya, Mom. You take the farmer over between the doctor and the farmer? I mean, that's a fair call. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it's not closing. Huh. Strange. Strange. These both are helping lives. One heals, the other grows food. Army. Yeah, exactly. They're both helping. Hmm. I wonder. I wonder. Multitask. I'm gonna turn off my camera because that's what it did last time. So we will. We will get into the game. What an interesting predicament. That didn't work, and that didn't work. Something has to work. That's just how things work. If one doesn't work, something else will. Okay, well, you know what? The camera's going back on. Hiya, Peck. Um, Fall Guys, for some reason, isn't working. So, uh, trying to figure out why. However, thinking about pivoting into something else. Because don't want to keep things too don't want to keep things just held up too much. Hmm. Okay. You know what? Let me see if this will at least start. Okay. So, it seems like Fall Guys is being is revolting against us. However, Pumpkin Panic is still here. Let's change a few details over here, and we'll be good to go. Yep, Fall Guys is being broken. Okay. swap a few things around, and then we'll be... I think this is the second time I've said that. Just like that, we're golden. We're golden and ready to go. Ooh, well, we've dabbled in Nightmare, but we've beaten Normal, so we're going back into Nightmare. Wake up quick! You have to see this! Something has appeared in the middle of the farm, and it doesn't look good. I think you should go investigate it. Finally, I see you up close. Did you really think you could just fix your little boat and sail away? My little pet won't let you leave until you complete the challenges I have prepared for you. I wish you luck. You're going to need it. And now, bring me some of those shiny coins. Is that a coin up there, or is that a rock? That's a coin! We got our first coin. Yeah, it's been a while since we've heard the dialogue. You need to catch wandering soul, which I believe they appear at night. Forgot we don't get the sound cue for that guy. Hiya, Petals. Yep, pumpkins. This time it's pumpkins. Hiya, Wilku. Didn't I die in one of the... Yes. Yes, I had the door slightly open, Leon. And that resulted in the, That resulted in him getting me. However, he didn't get us that time. Yeah, this one's a little bit scary. So, that's not your cup of tea. It's understandable. A little bit. A little bit of a spooky harvest moon. But there's not like the whole... Because Harvest Moon has, like, social stuff. Like, there's a storyline. Pumpkin attack. Yeah, this is more like, well, especially in this mode, this pumpkin guy is demanding that we, complete his challenges so we can escape this farm. Where there's this thing over here, which I don't really want to approach because I'm fairly certain it'll kill me. And by that I mean, I know it'll kill me if I don't get out of its get away from it in time. And at this distance, I don't think it's possible for us to get away from it in time, especially with our level of upgrades. Isn't that how pumpkin's spelled? Pumpkin. Huh. I've always spelled it with the second P. Oh! See, it's as the crow flies that their aggro their aggro reaches. And when I say there's multiple. Thank you for the salute. Eventually, I'll be able to beat the nightmare mode. Eventually. Ah, okay. That makes sense. It's like a vernacular way that makes more sense. You know, talking about pumpkins, I wish that like the really big ones that like are usually used for Halloween, I really wish those ones were like the same as like the really like good edible ones. But from what I understand, there's like a difference. And like the big ones that we use for Halloween are like not as good for eating or something like that. Yeah, I agree. This game, I was very happy when I saw they updated it. And keep updating it. Decorative pumpkins and edible pumpkins. Okay. Right, so so I did learn that right later on. That does make me wish that those big decorative ones could also... Same with... There's decorative corn? Well, I didn't know about that. The way pumpkin spice coffee should be a year-round thing. I can find it in... Wait, you can find that in K-Cups? I'm learning so much new stuff tonight. That's kind of awesome. Huh. Very cool. Both that there's decorative corn, as well as, you know, food corn, and year-round pumpkin spice K-Cups. Huh. Might have to look into that. At least give it a try. Oh, and he's back. You can't catch me! Oh, okay. One decorative corn is ornamental corn. It has vibrant colors. Is that the one that's like dark, like it's like a dark like blackish brown, red, and yellow? Huh, I didn't know that that one wasn't edible. I mean, I guess that explains why, like, I've never seen anybody eating it, but... Huh. I always thought it was like a preference thing. Every time I step near that, I feel like I'm playing with fire. Oh. I thought you spawned in tomorrow. So we have the two deers. Sorry, two deer. I know deer is plural. It's like a lot of woodland creatures like that have names like that. Yeah, the two deer have arrived. I thought one of them was gonna spawn tomorrow. I hate that. Some decorative... Pink? Pink corn. That sounds really cute. Oh, no. Huh? Wait, I can just outrun it? Hiya, Wef Northington. Once more, I will say it. I'm learning so much about this game tonight. And not just about the game, I'm just learning so much tonight. And the deer are so much in there. Need two more branches, or 2 more sticks, 4 more branches. No, thank you. And it's getting dark. Alright, so... It's night. Ah! That... I hate this deer. I hate this deer. But it's such a... Damn it. Mushroom corn is very popular. Oh. Interesting. When I was old enough to see light, it was nothing but blinding. Yeah, the night gets oppressively dark. However, there are ways of working within the darkness. But I have to work fast and smart on day one. Like, part of day one. Go inside when this gets here. However, there is a reason we can't just stay in here whenever we want. These 3 candles, they will go out one by one. And we don't want to be here when they're all out. See? That one just... He just decided not to... He was just going the other way, I see. Those rocks have to be drawn in a way to make you think that they're coins. That has to be the case. It just makes the most sense. At least to me. Oh no! It's so scary. Oh wait, is that a coin? It is a coin. Sweet. So much to do, so little time, all while trying to space. Exactly. I love decorative corn, but can't anymore. Oh yeah, yeah. If the animals are trying to eat it, that might not be the best to keep it around. It's sad because it looks very nice. I can imagine with what you're saying. Nice. I thought for a second, Leon, I thought you were going for like a rhyme. So much to do, so little time, all while trying to shine. Who invited this guy? I didn't notice the character does like a little like mouth. That's really funny. I like that. Oh, wow. This deer right here, greatest villain. Greatest villain of the stream. Right there. Just right in the place we need. It hears me. It hears me talking. It literally... Oh, and now you're here. He's got menacing vibes. He really does. Selling the wood to upgrade our lantern so it'll last us more than night. There's one, now where's the other one? There it is! And since it's a decorative... Or you can eat it. The... Huh. You never eat it if it's sold specifically as decorative. Oh! I mean that's fair. Like if it's grown and like you pick it off the I'm just gonna say plant because I don't know the exact like the stem. I don't know if that's the right term for the whole plant that you pick the corn cobs off of. But I feel but it makes sense if you like pick it right off of there. It's safer to eat when you prepare it. That, though, with it being harder, with harder kernels and higher starch content, that sounds like it would make, like, be better for, like, something like cornbread. Though probably not to the same flavor as the usual sweet corn. Popcorn? Huh. Animal feed makes sense. Popcorn? Huh. There's the deer. Oh, no. Okay, that one we lasted actually, it seems like it's the same place we died. So, if it would stop making... Were you ever able to upgrade everything before? I think the record we've gotten to with this mode is every part collected and like every part collected, and then we just had to do the collection stuff, like the spirits, the fish, which I realize will be its own trial. Yeah, this mode in itself is just the little challenge on top of the previous mode. Honestly, I'm here for a nice little challenge. Oh, he's out there. Glad we were able to get to see him. Ah. Think the plan for this is to go around here, and from here, since the candles are relit, thank goodness, we just upgrade those things right off the bat. We're getting back into it at with more. Maybe this, with all this, can Interesting. Can we find a coin before nightfall? That would be really nice. If not, it's not the end of the run, but it just means that it'll take a little bit long. And so something. No worries. I mean, what better what better game to talk about all these plants, these decorative corns and pumpkins than on that damn deer than in a game like this where it's all about farming and staying alive, but it's mostly about the farming. Please, just move, dear. Thank you. Now you're here. That deer. Oh no. Wait, what? You're kidding, right? I almost ran right into you. Yeah, the change that the deer brings, where it's like, oh, that nice. Meanwhile, now I'm just like, oh, move, deer, please, please move. We got some money. We got some money to play with. It's like Adventure Time. Oh my gosh. Not that weird, like, not deer with the hoof hands. Remove the hooves, and underneath there are hands. Alright, sweet. There's the deer. How bright is the lamp when it's fully upgraded? It's got a good, like, width, like, it's good. Got some good, distance on it. No. Made it in this time. What's scarier than one not deer? Two of them! Something very, like... Right, I have to check on the clown. Thank you, Happy Clown. Got him! Ah. Oh no! So scary. Yeah, I just got like that little jump scare there in the well, just to keep you on your toes. We can't have any of our pumpkin panic players. I heard music for a second. There's no need to cry, clown. Have a balloon. It's yours, my friend. I bet. Woo. Woo. And that one's right in front of the damn door. So it tells me that the night is almost over. I forgot to I forgot to activate that before catching the first one. No. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Well, you know what? I knew deep down something's a little off. Something's missing. And then I heard the cue. I heard the cue and I knew, oh, that's what it was. Our old buddy. I live in a part of the... Oh my goodness. Is there like, can you confirm, is there just a random like warning violin progression that happens whenever something's like running nearby? We have... Really? What are those rules? Okay, there is no... Okay, so that's like hardcore. Got it. So you have rules. Are those like secret rules, or are those ones that can like... They can be shared? You're not catching me this time, sucker. Perfectly timed. He almost did, but he didn't. And that's the important thing. Because I'm still alive. Yeah, I do appreciate... Okay. This white deer... I agree. I appreciate that it doesn't specifically follow me around. However, the fact that it will occasionally just stand over the crops... Infuriating. It knows what it's doing. It's well aware. We got all these upgrades. They gotta be good for us. I think when I plant these next... Yeah, the next plants... I'm going to try and... Gonna try and do a little bit of foraging for some sticks and... I guess not. I guess we're going inside. Something unusual in your woods. Huh. Those rules make sense. It's just in the right, perfect place for me to... Okay. Ooh. Huh. Interesting. And understandable rules. Although I will say that those are pretty. Those rules are like, they sound easy enough to follow. That's like that's like theoretical. I can only imagine how tense those are in a real situational environment. Fair. Yeah, exactly. If you're... I mean, I think we saw what happens when I get scared. A couple of times. Good times. Alright. Now, the time when the deer are really troublesome. Thankfully, we have our first upgrade. I did not mean to do that. Sounds like it was whatever it was oh my gosh, that one scared me. That was quite the harrowing experience. Oh no. Oh, I was scared there. Oh my gosh, I was really scared there that I was gonna miss that. Woo, boy, that would have been bad. Woo! No. Oh. Okay. We got our first mission. First mission. We have 1 of 5. Panic so hard the camera froze. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that one was good. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that's understandable that would that's ooh. Whatever that was, good call on turning them back away from the woods. Oof. Well, perfect timing for us to get this upgrade to our money. The moment the light went out on that, the lantern went out on that run, I let myself, I psyched myself out. More than anything, yeah. More than anything, I really psyched myself out. Oh, well, thank you, Crow. Oh, a second coin? Scary. We are getting more branches than... Oh, there's a stick. Goodness. Just reading that is enough to kind of send a chill down my spine. I can only imagine I can only imagine that in person. Oof. No. I'm gonna try something a little different with this time. I'm going to upgrade the money before I pick all these up. Ooh. There's two. The two of them are back. Do want to get the upgrade for the lantern, but I don't. I think that's enough. We had to sell all of our twigs and branches, but oh. I kind of like how the deer looked at us. Like, are you serious? You threaded the needle that well? Come on. Damn. Other deer. Uh-oh. Hiya, Petals. Yeah, pumpkin. A couple of deer, but don't worry about them. We don't want to bother them. Ooh, nice. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, the deer is right in the wrong place. I can't stick by the well either because then the violin man will catch me. Things this game will get me to say. Nope, no. Oh no, don't worry, Paige. You're good. Apologies. More just oh, I shouldn't have had that on in there. Convince my sister to ditch her newborn baby to hang out with me. That sounds like it was fun. It sounds like it could be fun. I take it that's where the chicken strips came from. Nice. Also, it feels like every time I want to say something, that guy shows up. Sad Clover. There you are, Sad Clover. Yeah, Violin Man. We don't like Violin Man. He's a bad man. He's like old Greg from the Mighty Boosh. Days since the Mighty Boosh reference. Whoa. I didn't expect that. Nope. We are leaving the house. Nope, we are not dealing with what is inside the house right now. That is not what we're doing. when I came to this world, it was one of the first things I saw. I know a bit about old Greg. Oh, yeah, don't, Leon, you were hearing the shadow monster. That, if we run, oh, thank goodness. We can start day 2. You were hearing, the shadow monster man who shows up whenever we run out of, candles. Got him. We made it to the beginning of day 2! We've made progress tonight! Oh my gosh. And of course, okay. Yeah, I think the camera is just gonna keep freezing, so I'm gonna have Shinito sit up here, and he's gonna entertain us. What was happening in the background there? Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? Something has appeared in the middle of the farm, and it doesn't look good. I think you should go investigate it. Finally, you should. Finally, I see you up close. Did you really think you could just fix your little boat and sail away? My little pet won't let you leave until you complete my challenge. The challenges I have prepared for you. I wish you luck. You're going to need it. Bring me some of those shiny coins. I might be dead, but I lived. That's how that's it's from something. I just know it. I just can't put my finger on it. It's like, is that Ice Age 2? I remember it being like a sequel of something. It's something 2. How did Banjo sound? He was like, see, I remember Kazooie a lot more. She's like, eh! You know, or yeah, something like that. And then like Gruntilda is, understandable. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's right. That is Banjo. Go, 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 go. You know what? There. Part of me wants there to be like a mod for something in Banjo-Kazooie, one of the games, where it has that like that puffer fish, and they take the sound it made and turn it into like a character. That would be so terrible, but so fun. Don't mention that near pedals. I mean, that is fair to remember how he talks, like, hearing him. Yes, there he is. I knew he couldn't be too far. You invoked him. Or wait, which one? I wonder which one would be more of the invocation. Would it be the speaking of that fish, or would it be the calling of his name? Get out of here, violin man. I've been... I remember I tried once to try and recreate the sound, but, like, I think the best recreation of the sound was done by, like, Casper Cattuccini. Because he was, like, scarily good at it. The thing is, the weirdest thing is, it sounds like a squeaky toy to me more than anything. Oh. Oh. But I can't help but give it like, oh no, like sound to the voice. No. Both deers have spawned. Oh, no, no. Oh, well, you know what? The run wasn't that good, but we did it. Okay. Yeah. But no need to fear. There's always next run. Also, funnily enough, I think the best run we've had was a little over an hour, and we didn't even complete one of the trials, so this is a tough one. Actually, if we lose this one, I might just go back to standard mode. We got lucky with that one. We got real lucky. That is your uncle? Huh. Yeah, there's not really a lot of actually, I was gonna say there's not a lot. There's really not any uncle I have that has a name similar enough to mine. Because we got, like, Donovan and Earl Grey. Then on the other side, there's Damien and... Gosh, I need to double check. First time probably ever heard somebody say this. I need to double check what my uncle's names are. Well, Petals, that's the problem, is that your name doesn't sound close to Shin. Or Usagi. So, like... But I appreciate the offer. Unless I were actually, honestly, unless I were to change my name to Pin, in which case, then it would be then that would be close enough for that to work. But I think I've gotten too used to this name. I've been going by it for 27 years, so... I mean, it's one of those things, if it ain't broke... Oh, goodness. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let me see if I can... Hold on, I'm gonna pause. Did the cracking of my knuckles pick up? To add emphasis. Very faintly. Well, it picked up, and that's the important thing. I'm a wizard, not a fighter. Squeaks this... Squeak. Oh, I almost regretted that. Oh, and right in the... I'm actually... Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that sounds like a neat little squeak. I like Squeaky Rat. Squeaky Rat seems cool. I know rats aren't everybody's cup of tea, but you know, I've got nothing against them. Especially the one, especially when they do that thing with their eyes when they like when they get really excited. I think it's called boggling. Very silly thing. Very silly to me. I know it might be a little off-putting to see their eyes like bugging out of their head, but something like zany about it. And that brings up the statement, no wonder Pinky and the Brain were so popular. You're in quite the pickle, it would seem. But it's nothing that a little bit more thought will help me get through. Just be wary of that demon down there. You wouldn't want to go causing a trifle, would you? And that is my that is my attempt at one of the Katarina, one of the Knights of Katarina, either Siegmeyer or Siegbar. I don't remember them being too different in voice, but we all know, those of us who've played them, we all know about the Onion Bros. Thinking on it though, that game would be really tricky. Like, I don't know what it is about. I think it was Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. That one was the one that had DS fix and everything. I had the Prepare to Die edition, and I tried to install the DS fix mod. Anytime that there's a mod that says fix in it, I feel like I'm just cursed to never be able to actually figure out how to install it properly. Almost ran right into them, both of them, at the same time. I think I've asked this the last time I played it, but there are other people here. Did any of you see that, My Dear Friend Nokotan anime? I'm chilling in here. We got some time. Played a game where I sang the theme and then got hit by a pickup truck? My goodness. Everyone's a critic, I guess. Dang. Oh no! I needed to pause to to replace my heart in my chest. I did not. Who's in the well? I actually don't know. We just know that there's something in there, watching us, waiting for us to make a mistake. Okay. Sad clown gets the balloon. And we go around so that we don't interact. We don't run. We don't double back. We refill this. And I'm going to stay really close to the entrance because before the night's over, Violin Man's gonna come back. When he comes back, I'm gonna go right in there, and I'm not gonna even bother coming out until sunup. Or he's gonna chase us in. Okay. What's the quote from Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest? The sun has come out to vanquish the wretched night, or something like that. That's really how it feels. Okay. So we have one of the 5 wandering souls. Oh no. And now we can start fishing. Being on the dock, we have to be careful of any bubbles we see off the side. Because no matter what, if we see bubbles, that's bad. That means the pet is waiting for us. But the fish give us so much money. I think we can turn in possum. Gotcha. We got a little pet. Okay, we have to catch 4 bluefish and get 16 sticks from the ground. That I didn't know we could get one that was like that. That's awesome. I don't want to stray too far because of that. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. Money? The money is there. More branches. It's good, but that's not stick. One of 16 spotted. 2. Oh, we are in the money. 3. I don't know if there's a way for us to influence. Double threat. Threat. Gonna have frog, possum, or crow. I think we're gonna have to switch out a possum for crow. I think the crow just gets us more sticks, and that'll be freaking awesome. Maximum bootage. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh, we gotta check on the fish, but we have to be careful. One bluefish. That's not how the rhyme goes. Harvest sweet. The plants have names? I should call them like red thing, blue plant, green plant, cash crop. Well, that's an interesting way of doing it. I actually didn't know it was gonna have us. I did not know a lot of the requirements of this. I'm glad, however, to see that they're very... There's a good variation of what it asks of us. So that does also mean I am going to have to invest in certain things over others. Oh, it's a purple. Sweet purple cabbage. Huh. Good to know. Oh no. I can just sit in here. That is good news. Thankfully, so long as we're getting both the plants and the fish, should be doing just fine when it comes to money. Because even if it's on the list, if we harvest it, it still gives us a lot of money. Oh goodness, cave dive under your bed. Oh, clown, that was mean. Oh. I'm just gonna chill in here for a little bit. We're gonna play it cool. We're gonna play it cool. We're gonna be fine. All the storage tubs underneath and junk in my basement. Nice. You know, I don't know how often it happens, but I've had or to anybody else, but I've had like a really dumb moment of autocorrect to just not knowing a word that I guarantee you it knows. Where I was trying to talk about like meta progression in a chat once, and for some reason the autocorrect was like, you mean don't worry, Shin. I get you. I know what you were trying to say. You were trying to ask about the meat progression. I can get this for you, big guy. And so I wound up asking in chat at one point to somebody what the meat progression is like in Blueprints. That was a good fish too, but it's not the one. But honestly, can anybody answer what the meat progression is like in Blueprints? I think not. Got a couple more coins, and I don't think he's taking any more. think he's done. We got two. We got two little blue fish. Oh, yes. Yes, that's what I like to see. My little dog didn't help much. Just slid under. Oh. Your little dog was optimally unhelpful. But in such a charming way. Like, I have the feeling I understand how unhelpful that was, but also, that sounds so cute. One more stick. Our last stick. It sounds like an alligator growl. Have you ever heard an alligator growl? Alligators, animals that go from sounding like little ray guns to sounding like an evil toilet. Woo! Dad was so confused seeing me crawl from under my bed. A creature or each seal. Each seal is quite the descriptor. And it paints such a good, vivid image in my head. I don't wanna risk it with either of them. They're like optimally placed for me. Very likely run right into them. Are you going up or down? You can only imagine what that would have, with your arms filling like that. I can only imagine how that might have possibly looked if the lights were, like, if they weren't, like, all the way on, like, if they were, like, dim lights or something like that. That sounds like it would be terrifying. We need to lead the deer away from the harvest. I think that's the last two. Yeah, that's the last two we need for the pumpkin man. Oh, great! The deer is at our doorstep. It makes sense trying to keep a dog out of somewhere like that. Especially if it's a little one, you don't want to lose them. You know, I felt very like it was one of those things of like, why did it take me so long to realize this? The movie I Love Dogs, if you say it fast enough, it sounds like you're saying I love dogs. Bubble. Not the fish we want, but I'll take it. Good money. Oh wow, yeah, we do need more. Goodness, that was way off. Our boot power is maximum. Someone keep an eye out for an airbender. I usually don't like to go out onto that at night, but I'm feeling a little bold. Left side. Okay, good. Very good. I think we need 1,000 for the parts to repair our ship. Oh, hell. Yeah, 1,000 each, and we need... Why is that... Oh my god, I thought the deer was in the house. Oh my gosh, I thought everything that could have gone wrong did. Oh my gosh, this... No need to cry, clown friend. Why did Demon Country music play? Well, I think the fish don't want to be hung up there. But I mean, like, they're already up there. I can't really get them down. That'd be a lot of work. Okay, I could probably get them down. I just don't want to. Alright, game? Do you want me to say it that way? Okay. Yeah, exactly. The singing fish mounds. Need a little blue. I don't know if it's RNG or if there's something I can do to influence it. While it is slightly faster than us, we still are able to outpace it. That's great news, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, we're so close! Oh. I mean, if it's playing at random, I can see how that could be pretty scary. Alright, cucumber time. And before anybody asks, no, there are no carrots. Not as far as I know. This guy's back. Violin. What's it again? A crawler. Then we have the Shadow Pumpkin. Happy Clown, Sad Clown, Wendigo, Albino, Little Pet, Puddles. Wait a second. Oh. You know what? Just gonna leave that there. We're not gonna think about it. Just gonna leave that frog's name as it is. The bass, and it would glitch. Oh. Okay, I don't mean to ask something that might make it sound even creepier, but did the audio on the voice like get deeper and like slower as time went on? Yes. Okay, that's even worse. Or at least it sounds even worse. Goodness gracious. Became a demon fish. No. Well. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, exactly. At least I got to... Huh? What? How did... How did I earn more coins? Did anybody else see that? My coins went up. Why is my energy going down? What in the world? I went from like 69.83. I was gonna say, well, at least I got like, huh? What in the world is happening? Why am I getting more money? Who is 7K? All right. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna play classic mode. Just to show off what the base game is like. Yeah, exactly. The deer. So let it ride for a month and I'll... Good point. No, I don't know if that... Would they take that world record given it's an exploit, or would it be one of those things like yes but no sort of things? Also, 7,000 coins in one game, I think that's pretty crazy. And so also, as you can see in the base game, or regular normal mode, there's no white deer just being annoying from day one. Oh wait. Probably should have planted them before I returned. Before I returned to get some water. Yeah, definitely not as tense in this mode. See, the thing is, at this point, I'm just kind of waiting for something to happen. I'd like to hear the violin. Oh, I remember this. This is the warning that the crawler gives before it shows up. Wait. Oh. Where is it? It gives us that shock stinger sound effect. And now we just kind of wait and farm. But we have seen the crawler without its warning. We know how to best it. And watch me still die in this for some reason. Take me to the river from a fish mounted on the wall is insane. Clever but wild sort of thing. Don't worry, be happy in that, like, slowed, scary voice. Sounds like it would be more than enough to like, make me snap awake with, like, a cold sweat. It was Don't Worry, Be Happy? Oh my gosh, that sounds horrifying with, like, the slowed, like... I don't know how to describe it other than, like, the slowed demon voice. Ah! At the frog. I'm feeling happy. Got Crawler, Shadow Pumpkin, Happy Clown, Cyclone, Wendigo, Albino, Little Pet, Puddles, Henry, Peanut. I like the name Peanut for a possum. Puddles the frog scared me there for a sec. Oh, we're one stick away. There we go. Now we can go night fishing. I'm one branch off. I did not... I thought I misread that. I thought that 5 was the 6. Oopsie! I don't know what it is. It's a different level of, like, eerie when there's literally nothing around. When there's no threat, it feels, like, eerie in that lonely way. Also, sorry for how dark the game is. Like, it's just, like... I guess they just wanted anybody viewing it to be able to see themselves in the reflection. Tried a Furby the same way. Where it lived in a closet. That's pretty spooky as well. The Furbies have always been odd. They've always been in that, like, uncanny valley of, like, oh, this is supposed to be, like, a charming, funny little kid's toy, but, like, they're so weird. That being said, I loved the game Tattletale, but I was too scared to play it. Like, I appreciated this game, but, like... Who's you? This Puddles do, by the way. Here's more water. I wanted nothing to do with my batteries. Love kid. I loved any sort. What do you mean then? I thought you still loved Virtual Pets, Peck. Oh my gosh. I forgot how much, like, assist there was in North. Right? These lamps, these lanterns, are so... They're so dark right now. I'm glad this was only night 1. Yeah, we would not have gotten away with that in Nightmare mode. Okay, time for everybody... Alright, everybody, it's time for us to say hello to an old friend. Where are you? There you are. Welcome back. Oh, no! Yeah, I switched over to normal mode just to show what it looks like. And to see how brutal of a difficulty change it is from normal to nightmare. Oh! Oh, and I died to my own hubris. Of course I did. I was saying it was easy, and it gave us so much help. No, I deserved to go into nightmare mode for that one. The albino deer is somewhere out here. There it is. Bro. Imagine explaining to someone in that universe why you can't feed the deer. A good point. That's a good point. Though in my mind, I immediately said when I saw feed the deer, my mind went to don't feed the plants from Little Shop of Horrors. Hiya, Minnie. Yeah, it's been a little bit since we last played this. I think we played it a little more recently. It's definitely been a good chunk of time. Oh, that's... Yeah, a few months, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, we played this yeah, first like actually probably back in 2024. I think we played this around Halloween. Then I think we played this a little like back in January. In fact, the fact that Shinito's up on the screen might actually be a bit of a like this is like a huge throwback. It almost makes me feel nostalgic. Huh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so far we've been having a bit of a tough time with the nightmare mode. Then I went back to normal mode to just show it off, and yeah, it didn't exactly pan out too well. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, we were talking about how Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie sounds earlier. Hence why I tried my best to mimic the banjo sound. Yeah, I think that to me though, Kazooie's is the voice that just sticks out the most in my mind. It's like, did we catch a green fish at all thus far? I think we caught one. The deer is here. Yes, you are correct. There is fishing in there. Peaches. Oh, I couldn't catch the possum. I got the possum. I don't think it was Peaches. I think I just like ascribed that name to out of like reflex. The possum has a cute name. Remember that. Yeah, right there. The possum follows us. Wait, you can also get a little frog named Pebbles. Or, not Petals. Puddles. Puddles is the name of the frog. Peaches is a really good name for this little guy. I like how chunky it looks. Let's take a look. It was Peanut! That was it. It was another P name. Little Peanut. I like that. Agreed, still cute. Since it is starting to get to night, I refuse to go through a night. I think it's 18. First upgrade. Oh. Which way? What? In which way? What do you mean? Dried roots. Dried roots. Is that what the... I thought there was like branches. Yeah, I guess those are. Huh. Yeah. Every time I hear that sound, the like shock stinger sound effect, I think back to, oh my god, there's a bang at the door. That is such a funny video. Peanut, you scared the tar out of me. Thank you, clown. I'll use this. I'll use it. The big trial for nightmare mode I found is night 1. We can survive night 1. Survive anything. Well, technically it's night 1 into day 2. Cryptid Police Department search warrant. That reminds me of the bit from Family Guy where like I think for some reason Moe and company had like like an orca whale. And they were just like washing it in the back of Moe's tavern. No character, don't. Family Guy? No, I'm thinking of the... Did I say Family Guy? I think I meant... If I said Family Guy, I meant The Simpsons. But I know for a fact that was a joke in The Simpsons where... I don't know why Moe and company had the, like... the orca in the back. Caramelized pineapples right off the vine? Or tree, I guess? What an interesting idea. Okay, so we need 2 more dried up roots for the fishing line. And 1 more stick for the pole. After that, we need to be very, very careful not to get killed by the pet. Oh, when the ruiner of fun showed up. Sucker. All we need is a stick and we'll be in business. Okay, we got it. We have enough dried roots. We need a stick. This is the worst place for me to be because I think he's going to become soon the Violin Man. Speak him into existence, why don't you? How fun would it be to own the possum? I don't know. I feel like they would be like they would have like a deceptively high. They'd be like deceptively high maintenance. Though I don't know for sure. I've never really. Actually, this is like the first time I've ever thought about the feasibility of somebody owning one of those little guys. I have seen them try and eat an apple. That was very silly. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, if we look inside the like the pet house, we can see Henry, Peanut, and Puddles all chilling in there. I think there's a bat. I think we just need to like get him. And then I think the way to get him is a little trickier. How did I... Here, let's take... Well, we can take a look right now. No, it's not asking us to make cabbages, but... See? There's all three of them. Yeah, I think the bat would go in the top left there. Needed to throw the line back in. Trying to catch those guys is always makes me feel a little tense. Because if I whiff it, then I just wasted the dash for nothing. Can't stick around the fishing pole too long because the Violin Man comes back, we are done. We are done for. He will kill us. Hey. Eating some grass. Nice day out, isn't it? We've got a visitor, so I'll be right back. What a time to get that guy to come out of hiding. Right, we made it to night 2. Ah! I was looking at the Cryptid Scout cookies. They were so tempting. I forgot that was the time of year. And then the deer read my thoughts. Oops. Really, that's just a way to describe it, all the deaths so far. Oops. Yeah, it happens, but it's no big deal. There's always the next run. Besides, that run felt weird. I felt like I made, like, less progress than I should have. So hopefully this one, like, I'll lock in this time. I'll lock in, and then everything will be better. I was very kind to myself with that. Leave, please, Mr. Violin. Gosh. I'm gonna go foraging now. Roots, good. Need a coin. Rock. That's a scary thing. That's the pale deer. Thank you, Crow. Huh, nothing so far. Hopefully that changes soon. That would be very bad if we don't even get one coin by the start of the first night. It's wizard muffin times. Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like those times. Violin. Just gotta find more. Why? Where are you? Really? Actually, yeah, that is exactly how I was looking for a coin. It was hiding right under my little nose. Oh, you know what it is? Actually, I know exactly why last time didn't feel as eventful as the first. Because I didn't get enough sticks and roots to build the fishing line, and then I didn't get off to that start. I didn't have that same like kickoff. Feel like we have one more encounter from the violin man. Nighttime fall. Shh. You ain't cutting me off. You are not cutting me off on my way back into my own house. Yeah, go ahead. Bang on the door all you want. We need 2 more roots and then we'll be good. Might sacrifice this coin and some roots for some money to get the upgrade for the lantern. Just so we're not literally blind at night, essentially. We don't have muffins, it was a joke. No, why did I say the word again? It only summons him. Oh, that's tempting. This may be a mistake, but it's a mistake I'm willing to make. Just to see if it'll do well overall. Yeah, exactly. It's my uncanny ability to say exactly, to say what I don't want to happen, and thus cause it to happen. So it's getting dark. You know what? I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna try and see if we can make this work. If not, it was an attempt. There's something eerie about that. About the deer being right there, right behind me, like whispering into my ear. Monsters who want a muffin. Do we have... Oh, we wouldn't have enough. There's the deer. It's not the deer. That's the... That was the pale deer. Deer was right behind. I invoke Murphy's Law. You spawn behind me? You did! Ooh, no. I know, I used one of the coins. I felt like it was good to have the buffer. Not really that close to it though. Rock went up for me for my new ability, invoke Murphy. My ability, invoke Murphy's Law. Actually, I was more expecting this guy to show up like a second sooner and just make that whole thing worse. They got their muffins, indeed. I hope they... I hope they choke on them! But the monsters are pretty big, so it's very unlikely that they would actually choke on them. It's the first one to always catch the wandering spirits. So I'm thinking that the 4 trials are all variations on. First one, always get 5 wandering souls. Second one, catch one of the variations of fish 4 times. The third feels like it's pick up 1 of 16 of one of the 2 forageables, and 4 is pick a certain number of one type of crop. And if that's all, that's awesome. The tricky part at that point being, how do we get the right fish? Are we lucky enough to get the forageables? And can we survive? Ideally, the answer to all of the can we's is yes. The answer to how we get the right fish, that's just another question entirely. That one's a little tricky in itself. Right. That muffin song. I don't know if I follow. I'm not the most familiar with a muffin song. We're gonna wait for a Violin Man to show back up. Then we look for more forageables. And not a moment too soon. He's incredible with his timing. Okay, I think the plan for me... collect forageables, use forageables on getting the upgrade to the lantern, to survive night 1 a little easier. Then get the fishing pole. Add that to the rounds. Oh boy. Oh, we found that there's another coin up there. Oh, happy days. Don't call him over! No, we don't have muffins, Mr. Violin. Trying to get me killed. I won't take this. Actually, it's fine. The thing with all of the forageables we have more than enough to cover the cost. If he's singing sushi. Yeah, with the forageables we have and the plants in the ground, I think we're fine when it comes to the first lantern upgrade. Don't know. Oh, absolute. I was about to doubt it. We don't even need to worry. And where he'll go. It's just good business. Nice. Okay, so we have upgraded our lanterns. The deer is literally clipping into the fence. Wonderful. I hate you. Thank you, Crow. That was very nice. Alright, we have enough for the fishing pole now. Outside of the deer, so you don't have to worry about burglars. That's diabolical, but you're absolutely right. Increase crops value, increase speed. I'm gonna have Henry. I don't remember what does Henry do? Henry. Ever since he's been finding coins. Oh, he's the little coin boy. We need to keep Henry around. You know what? Fair point. Although that does sound like that would be a sick premise, like a horror movie, like a bunch of. I know the bunch of burglars break into a house and it's not quite what they expect. But like, they break into a property, like they hop a fence, and then they're hunted down by like one of these boys. Juice cucumbers. I can do that. In fact, I would be happy to do that. I just gotta make sure I don't die. Feed them a few thieves a day and they'll protect it. It's a symbiotic relationship. What could possibly go wrong? Then again, that also feels like it's a second rent, or like mortgage, or whoever you end up paying to stay in that house, or land tax. It's like another one, and then like, well, the alternative is it eats you, so. I'm gonna stand here in front of my house. Yeah, okay, and then yeah, crime rate goes down, and then there isn't anything to feed it, and then you get into the problem of don't feed the plants sort of thing. Don't feed the deer. What a lovely new day. Oh yeah. Just what I needed. And we get a green fish. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. I think we got all the coins. Ooh. Wait, we can get the license for the cucumbers. Oh boy. Was it cucumbers that are actually like a fruit? Like I swear I've heard like cucumbers are a fruit, and I don't know why. Oh fuck! Sorry about that, Shenanigans. The seed's on the inside. That makes sense. No. No, I just needed to catch my breath. That one was a dick move. I don't like clowns. You know, somebody who does like clowns, I'm starting to see your point a little bit more. I'm starting to see your point of view a little bit more. No, 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 and we're safe. I'm getting that. I'm getting that right now. This is that thing. What in particular are you asking about, Mom? The one that made the violin noises? Or the one that was that jumped up on the screen? I hope you didn't see the one that jumped up on the screen. Oh, look, that's the thing where you're wrong. There are always more muffins. Oh. Well, sorry I had to see the big jump scare there. Hopefully, or at least I hope you had fun with it. Goodness. That one got me. You catch a green fish. Uh, keeps me on my yeah, I can't I can't relax when the clown's about. But yeah, we have the one that makes the violin sound is the crawler. That's Peanut. That's the little possum. Um, let's see. That's the crawler. Then the deer. Yeah, the deer is the. My mind's on the deer. Oh yeah, there's also a frog. I forget. It seems like everything's getting me right now. Goodness gracious. Need the green fish. Demon sushi rolls. No, these cucumbers are mine. You can't have them. I can't fight him off for it. So, like, if he wants. Oh. What the hell? They were You ever had a situation where two deer rock up to you in sync? Thank you. Demon meat. Had I turned that on and the deer was like scarily close, I would have jumped again. Oh no. How did I live that? Did they glitch inside? Thankfully not. Thankfully they didn't. Ah. There you go. Unsurprisingly, that sad clown can kill us if we don't give him a balloon. Almost, yeah, exactly. Almost really bad timing. Once I'd starve before eating one of those deer. It's the last one on Earth. Don't blame ya. With what I've seen them do, I'd also rather not. Oh, we caught a second green fish. Oh, wonderful. Also, I noticed that Henry is a crow, but the descriptor says that we find more coins when he's around. I thought, do crows also collect, like, shiny things, or is that all, is that... I thought that was a magpie thing. I mean, that's not to say they both can't do it, but, like... My mind hears, like, shiny thing collecting bird, and it goes to magpie first. Oh, okay, cool. That makes sense then, for them to, like, for Henry here to help us collect coins. You gain trust. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, hey, Peanut. Look at him go. Need sticks. You know what would be really crazy? Since a lot of the sound cues come from are directional, playing this game with reversed sound effects would be really crazy. Then you'd, like, run right into things. Wow. They gave you feathers? That's pretty cool. Thank you, Crow. Just dropped what we needed right in front of us. See now. This is gonna be quite the harvest. You know what? I realized I was slightly leaning towards the screen, and that's why I got so got by the clown last time. Interesting that the juicy cucumber harvest, is that going up by... Do we have to get the whole plant? No. Went to check at the wrong time. Okay. I think that is where we're gonna call it for the night. Because I don't think we can get another run in before going over time, and I think with that one, I think that was a fair enough place. That run, it was alright. It was going well. We're getting better. We got a new jump scare. That was great. That was great. I will say that's great. Ah, goodness. Food is also a gift too. That very good point. Okay. So, tomorrow, Fire Emblem Engage. We're continuing that. Plans to get a little further. I think we're about to get a new friend in that too, so even better. Let's see. Yeah, and a reminder, Thursday night, Guilty Gear with friends. But all that is for later. If you like the stream, feel free to give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like what we do around here, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, stay safe, stay well, and have a good night, everybody.